Hey YouTube, Nick back, and this is another just long-form Trackmania video. I did this video, and I explained the map really well on stream, so I'm not going to bother reiterating that now, but I just want to say thanks for watching, thanks for clicking on my video. Merry Christmas. It is about to be Merry Christmas. I have my awesome dinosaur and a Christmas sweater with bells. Love it. But thanks again for supporting my channel. If you do like this kind of content, please drop a like on the video, comments if you feel like it, give me a subscribe. Really helps me grow my channel as I'm starting to be more consistent at this. And with that, I'll let Past Nick introduce the video. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, whatever you celebrate. Just hope you have a great time of year. So, I have no idea why this map got super popular with streamers and YouTubers and stuff a few months back. And I didn't get around to playing it. But it's been on my mind. So we're going to do it. Let's see, what's the highest record in Missouri? 205. So we got to at least beat a 205. So we basically have to get off metal. Crap. I really don't want to do more than one run on this. So hopefully we can just one-shot it, but I feel like that's not going to happen. All right, so for anybody that doesn't know what this map is, it's a twisty, turny, lots of options. It's called Spaghetti, and let's just go ahead and fly all the way up. This is what the map looks like. I assume there's lots of dead ends and blind turns and jumps, and like, I'm just gonna get tricked into making mistakes over and over again. 700 checkpoints. It's supposed to take around 2 hours. So, he says, shall I give us an in-game countdown? Go right ahead, sir. I'm ready when everybody else is. I am ready. No bait? Oh, okay, okay. I figured there's going to be baits. No dead ends. There's loops, and you just have to remember what road you came from on those. Okay. Respawn on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, here we go. All right, no baits, they say. I can trust the mapper. This is going to be a lot of tech drifts, I think, and stuff like that. We're going to drive mostly safe. We're not going to go crazy. Excuse me. What? Like, I went the wrong way there? I'm confused already. Because I'm going back the way I came. Like, we already took this checkpoint. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing, or am I already off? Like, do I go back past the start? I gotta check it now that I'm this where. You guys are so dumb. Oh crap, are we so dumb? Was there a jump somewhere? Well, I gotta check the start, because now I'm confused. What did I just say? What do you mean? You gotta remember the way around the loop. Well, I got a checkpoint. I got another checkpoint. I'm going backwards, though. Like, this is not gonna end well. Remember where you came from. Is there another exit of that loop? I restarted because it'd be dumb for me to go back. Is there another way? You need to go left. Okay, okay. I'm going back to it. You went to different segments. Oh, crap. I thought there was no baits. Oh, there's a left right there. Oh. I didn't even see that the first time. So, like, now here, I need to go left here. I didn't even see that turn last time. What if you just missed that brief left turn, though, with one checkpoint? Are you just, like, screwed? Or does it loop back eventually and give you another chance to get it? We're going left. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Oh, this is just another circle. Okay, so now we're looking for another turn, so we are going back again? I'm so confused. I am so confused. This is not what I thought this map was going to be. We're looking for a turn. We went left. Every time we get to a section where we have multiple turns, let's go left first, just to be consistent so we don't have to think about it. We went left here, so now we're going right. Okay, and like I said, we're just going to stay consistent. Every time we get multiple options, we are going left. These, I've already been here. If the checkpoints are backwards, you're wrong. Well, I am currently wrong. Son of a bee, I'm so confused. I feel like there's like a theme to this map, and I need to figure that out. I'm not going to restart because I feel like that's cheating. Even though I should. We're turning around. So I guess just every time you get to a checkpoint that's backwards, we're back at the start right now. You should just reevaluate your life every time you see a backwards checkpoint. We should do my '08 maps instead. I mean, I'm enjoying the concept here. I like brain rot. All right, we've been here, but this is, I think, the right way. Still not a new checkpoint though, so I'm not sure. Is this a new checkpoint? I don't think so. It is not. Okay, we're going left. We're staying left. That's not the right. I think I see the problem though. I think I see the problem. I think I was supposed to go here. I think. Is this? No. I've been here. Gosh darn it. How about that way? Have I been that way? Have I been this way? I think I have. Let's see. Hey, a new checkpoint. Okay, we're making progress. We are making progress. Is it actual progress? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not restarting. I'm just gonna push through. I know my time's gonna suck, but I'm pushing through. That was bad. I am at 10 checkpoints out of 700, 3 minutes in. Somebody calculate how long is it gonna take me? A long time. Okay, so we gotta pick up the pace. Stop hitting walls. Start doing better drifts. Unlike that. This might improve my tech skill at the end of the 2 hours. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, good. We're still collecting checkpoints. I like that. Oh, fragile. Oops. And then I immediately slammed the wall, but we're fine. Thought that was no brakes at first. We're still collecting checkpoints. Love to see it. Engine off. Don't hit any walls. 210. 3.5 hours at my current pace. Oh, boy. They did the math. Thank you, Fudge. Alright. Honestly, if I could do like a silver medal on my first try, that would be ideal. I don't think this is a map that I would ever play more than once. But we'll see. Was this just like AI generated? Like somebody didn't manually place all of these blocks, right? Because if they did, they're more insane than me playing the map. Okay, there goes Wolf Puppy. I don't blame you guys. Don't worry, I'm just going to torture myself. You don't have to partake in the torture. Wolf Puppy, I was just playing the TMX advent calendars before this, though. Those were legit. If you haven't played those, you should. I'm going right. I broke my rule. This is backwards. I'm going to take it anyways. Because it just loops back. Okay. And now we're going back again. It's quite hard to remember which ones you've taken when you're going the opposite direction. I don't like it. Somewhere here there's going to be a branch, and I'm going to have to remember which way I've been. Okay, remember, backwards checkpoints are no-go. This is not backwards. Cool. Even if we have to slow down a little bit there so our eyes can tell if it's backwards or not. I mean, there was a big forward arrow, but I didn't want to trust that for some reason, even though I probably should have. I still want to do a stream of your '08 campaign, Key, by the way. That sounds like a fun time. I shall do that soon. I don't know what you like building, but mini RPGs, they're the best, man. I need some more solid mini RPGs in my map. If you build like a Christmas mini RPG, yes please. Okay. Checkpoint through the ceiling. Interesting. My pace is definitely not good here just because I'm constantly worried about branches and keeping track of them. I need to start pushing the pace a bit. Even if I hit walls, I think this is going to save me more time overall. So we're pushing the pace. Mini RPG, how long? My favorite is, I don't know what you define mini, but my favorite is roughly 3 to 5 minutes once you know the route. You know, discovery sure takes a while, but like once you know the route, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to finish. That's my favorite. I thought I had the drift. Okay. Our late racing line choices here are not good. It's okay. We'll get there. I think it's valid if we call it an RPG at that point. Yeah, I guess you're right. So mini RPG, I'd say, is like 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Is that fair? We got more viewers. Oh, gosh darn it. I looked at chat. I need to go back and play some of, gosh darn it, who were they? Somebody from chat had some really good mini RPGs, and I played through quite a few of them on stream, and I need to finish them. They were so fun. I'm trying to remember the name. What was it? I need to do better about bookmarking maps that I need to play or want to play on TMX. Especially authors that I want to play their maps on TMX. Such a good tool, I just need to actually use it. Okay. Oh, chose wrong. We're good. 42 out of 700. I looked at the checkpoint counter and slammed them all. All right, we're staying hydrated. We're drinking some water. Okay, I haven't seen a branch in a while. Now, somebody that was in my chat, I can't believe I can't remember the name. I feel really bad, but I've played quite a few of their maps, and I really like the style. We played a bingo one night of all their mini RPGs, if anybody remembers that and happens to remember their name. I'm completely drawing blank. My drifting abilities are not doing well. Okay. I remember watching Wirtual do this, and just like him sight reading and drifting all these so nicely. Like, that's some game knowledge, man. Oh my gosh, the first like catastrophic fail here. Let's just respawn there. Okay. I think he got author medal on his first try, I think. Okay. Oh, my bad. Leap Hang makes mini RPGs. I gotcha. I don't know that I've played any of theirs. I'll have to look them up. Mini RPGs are fun. Fun AF. I think they make some of the best bingos, too. Okay, we're going to trust the arrow there. Going to trust. I don't like the looks of this. Okay, we're good. I don't think that's who I meant. I don't. But I still cool. I'll definitely look up their videos. Sergeant, thank you for your service. Dunketh. But for real, thanks for being here. I'm torturing myself with some spaghetti. My brain is just going to be so tired of these same turns here. Because supposedly this takes about 2 to 3 hours, depending on your driving ability. So it's probably going to take 3 hours. Can you give feedback on my 5th map? Or are you the one that made the Advent Calendar map? Or which map are you talking about? Because if you made the 5th Advent Calendar map, I haven't played it yet. I was planning on playing the first 5 at the beginning of stream today, and then they were significantly harder than I thought they were. So I only played the first one so far. I'm going to play them all on stream. So if you'd like feedback, I will definitely give it to you. But also just know that feedback from me is going to be from mostly a casual, which depending on your point of view, that's valuable feedback, because, you know, I feel like I represent the average Trackmania player pretty well, instead of the high-end ones. Oh, this is just a guy, okay. Well, still important, but if you would like me to play a map and give you feedback on it, please hop over to the Discord and throw it into the map suggestion channel. I do whole streams where I play suggested maps quite frequently. So if you want me to play it, put it in there, and I will definitely play it. I do a lot of viewer suggested. It's fun. Okay. I can sense my brain already wanting to turn off. And it's just like, why are you still doing this? And we're only 12 minutes in. I'm scared. Like, I've ran a marathon and I'm scared mentally of what this is going to be. This is going to be torture once we're 2 hours in. And I'm here for it. Okay. Okay. Going straight and trusting. Nice. The 5th map I ever made. Gotcha. You've made more maps than me. I have made 2 maps. First one was barely drivable. Second map was alright. It was a downhill engine off like 08 style map. I thought it was pretty fun. I definitely wouldn't call it a masterpiece. Plus, I didn't even do my own scenery. I had somebody nicely, Mac, do my scenery for me. I haven't even tried doing scenery yet. I don't feel like that's something I'll be good at. I'm not very artistic. Although, my wife and I occasionally would do, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like the sip and paints, if you know what I'm talking about at all. You guys are all younger than me, and I don't think a lot of the younger ones are married, but it's like just a thing. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, but you just go to an art class, you sip wine, and the instructor kind of tells you step by step how to make a painting, and you like start with a reference painting. They're like, all right, then you paint the background this color, and then you add in this, and they layer it, and they slowly help you paint this painting. It's really cool. A few years ago, my wife and I did one for Christmas, made Christmas gift paintings for people, and it had like a starry night in the background. It was beautiful. And my wife, she just can't do random. Like, her brain just won't allow her to do randoms. Like, you know, she's making the starry night pattern. Oh my god. And once you like zoom out and look at it, she's just like, you know, up close, like pointing all the points for the stars. And then as soon as you step back away of it, you realize she just made a perfect grid, like graph paper dot star system. No variance whatsoever. I always make fun of her for that because it's really funny. She does the same thing. It's like, we just decorated our Christmas tree over the weekend, and I had to put on the ornaments because otherwise, if she puts them on, it just looks like uniform and weird. In general, she's more artistic than I am, but don't ask her to like arrange things like that because they'll just be in a grid, and it's really funny. But a log has more artistic talent than you. I'll have to show you my my sip and paint. I thought it turned out pretty good, and I do not consider myself to be artistic. So, you know, if you ever get the opportunity to do one, you should, because they're a good time. They're a good time. I've done 2. My wife's done a bunch. She's done some with friends, but like once a year or so. I'm not like super into art, so not an every weekend thing for me, that's for sure. I feel like we're out. Oh, gosh darn it. Ooh, I feel like we're adding a level of difficulty here by doing this in a server, and then we can't pause. Okay, I feel like I could have jumped there, and that probably would have been bad if I did. Chris, obviously you're driving, so don't take your hands off the wheel if you're in a good spot, but I assume you're ahead of me still, and I'm trying to catch you. Trying. Oh, come on, that was horrible. But I bet you're quite a ways ahead of me if I had to bet. Because my drifting is just not working today. I'm just bad at it. I'm bad at tech. But we're only 83 checkpoints in. You've got 100 or 600 some odd checkpoints left to practice your technique, so get on it. Hit a wall, it's fine. I don't remember there being a branch. So the fact that we're going backwards now concerns me. Because I don't remember where the turn's going to be. Okay, we go right here. Aha. Okay, cool. I think we took the right one there. That was concerning as well. Booster. We're just going to drift a lot. Just going to drift every time we think that we might need to drift. Got some good music for driving, some good driving tunes. Oh, crap. Also, you have to let me know, Chris, with your new sounds at some point, if I have the volume of those put properly. Like, I was looking at them on the slider of OBS, and I think I have them positioned at good volumes. You know, let me know. Okay. Ah! I see Chris's name. Okay. He's definitely ahead of me, so. Gotta drive. Gotta lock in. It's an endurance race. I know a thing or two about endurance races. I can do this. Should have grabbed snacks. It's one thing you gotta do for endurance races is bring snacks. Ah, crap. Boom. Still figuring out my new job at work, which is fun. It's been a lot of downtime at my job, which I'm not complaining about, but I don't have enough work to fill my days yet, which is really weird. I'm coming from a job where I never had a free second to like catch my breath, and now I've got like 100. Nice. Okay, I'm not too far behind you. Good, good, good. I'm gonna type just to keep it fair. Crap. Boom. Every time you type your tech point, I'll check mine just to keep it fair. Like, I know you know where I'm at because of stream, but now I had to take my hands off the controls for a second, just like you. Boom. But yeah, it's really weird. You know, don't tell my bosses, but I probably have like 4 hours of work to do on my average 8-hour workday right now. And I kind of just enjoyed that for the first week, but I should probably start editing. Is what I should probably do, because this time's not gonna last forever. Like, my work is starting to fill up. People are starting to know my new position and what I can help them with, and reach out for help. So I need to enjoy and utilize this light workload while I can, while it lasts, and do something productive with it. Okay, it's alright, we need to go slow here anyways. Dang it. Okay, good. Got some Daft Punk up in here, alright. Oh, this is the Whopper song, never mind. Gosh darn it, stop hitting walls. That's not how you get author metal, Nick. I wonder how they calculated how much time for author metal on this map. Did they leave time for a pee break in the time? Probably not. Fragile. Don't hit the wall. Okay. Oh, there's also a football game on tonight that I want to watch. I don't know what time it is. I should look at my watch. It is 5:40. Ow, I hit a wall. It's 5:40. Oh my god. It's 100 checkpoints. You must be so close. My brain is like actively looking for things to distract itself. But I really kind of just want to lock in and practice tech because I'm not good at tech. And this is a really good opportunity just to practice simple tech turns 700 times in a row. I will probably regret these words in an hour and a half. But I might do this map more than once. Not tonight. Not tonight. But I might do this map more than once and just see how much I can improve. Play tech maps for a couple weeks after this, and then come back and do it. It's not like you can memorize this map, right? 700 checkpoints. There was multiple options there, and I don't think I took the right one. Gosh darn it. Go left. Go left. Go left at the fork. Not that fork. This fork. But I would like... okay, that was right, but I'm going backwards through checkpoints. That can't be right. I've been told that that is wrong. Son of a bee. I'm very concerned right now that I might be completely off. Do you hate yourself? Yeah, right. So I came from here, right? Go, 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 you good? Oh, crap. Okay, well, now I've taken this checkpoint over here that I feel like I shouldn't have taken. I'm so confused whether I'm good. We're gonna go this way. Oh, this checkpoint's right now. Okay. Oh, we were just doing a mini loop, I think. Crap. I just went the wrong way around the loop. Well, I cost myself a few checkpoints there. It's okay. I understand what I was doing now. And now we go to the right. We just took this checkpoint a second ago, so we're not going to get a checkpoint there. It's okay. Now we're back good. I don't hate myself. It's just I feel like... Again, the only reason I play this game, and honestly the only reason I play RuneScape and most of the games I play, is just something in the brain. You know, when you get better at something, and it just gives you satisfaction and dopamine when you set a new PB or number go up, as we like to say. So, like, if I do a second run of this, and now that I know some of the tricks, like that one right there... Oh my gosh. I think it was just give me a lot of satisfaction to cut 45 minutes off my PB. I'm sure it won't be 45 minutes. I'll space them out, though. I definitely would not do it back-to-back. If I don't get off the metal here, which, let's be real, I'm not going to get off the metal here, I might play it again. I might. And again, I'm saying all this 24 minutes into my run. Ask me again in an hour and a half if I'm going to play this map again. My eyes are already tired. 24-hour stream, just play this map 12 times in a row. Oh god. Might be really good at it at the end. Maybe I should make it a like super high redeem or a sub goal that I have to PB at this map. That could be fun. Because the, you know, part of me wants to play it again, but that would give me some incentive. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, good. I've been playing a crap ton more with my new VR headset. It's been so fun. I haven't played those games that you suggested yet, Chris. I'm saving those for stream. Right now, I'm just checking out fun stuff. The only game that is slightly scary that I've played so far is a Jurassic Park game that's free on Quest Plus right now. If you don't have a Quest headset, MetaQuest, they have like a subscription, kind of like PlayStation Plus or whatnot, where you get a couple games for free every month, and then they have like a catalog of games that you can play for free. It's pretty cool. That's actually a pretty good value. But they have a Jurassic Park game in there right now that's just like every Jurassic Park movie. You get crash landed, you're by yourself, you're trying to sneak through the complex and make it past dinosaurs. It's pretty cool though. It uses your microphone, kind of like Alien Isolation. I was getting hunted down by a raptor and I was like hiding, and then my wife walked in the room and was like, "Oh, who's a good dog?" to one of my dogs, and then the raptor killed me. And I was like, "Gosh darn it." And then I'd take the headset off and tell my wife, like, "You just killed me." And she's like, "What?" But the game is creepy. It's super creepy. It's all about the, like, it takes a long time before it actually puts you where you can get killed by a dinosaur. It does a good job of building up the suspense. It's like the whole time I'm just, like, hearing weird noises. I'm like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And then when it finally does show you the dinosaur, kind of some of the tension gets cut, which is good. But I'm also a big chicken when it comes to scary stuff and scary games. I am a little baby. So, as much as I don't want to, I feel like I should play a scary game on stream because I'll probably be really entertaining and scream. Probably. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The map, like, clipped through itself there. Alright, avoid the right side, because I don't even know what I hit there. Weird. Okay. We're gonna go over here. That was really... Oh, there it was again! Okay, I saw it this time. Yeah, I can't do horror at all. Oh, yeah. It definitely freaks me out. I like suspenseful movies. Like, I really like the Alien franchise, and I like A Quiet Place, like those suspenseful monster movies. I really dig. But, like, straight up horror, like, one, I'm a baby, so, like, I'm bad at it, but stuff, I'm trying to think, like, The Exorcist type stuff does not interest me at all. Like, I don't find that entertaining. But, like, when it's, like, sci-fi monster kind of thing, I can get into that. I want to watch the new Alien Romulus. It looks terrifying, but again, I really like the Alien franchise. But I also don't really want to pay for it, so I'm kind of waiting for it to come out on a streaming service for free, hopefully. Hopefully it'll come out on HBO Max or something here soon. Oh, also, I'm huge into Star Wars. You guys probably can't even tell on my Christmas tree behind me, but it's all like, I went left. I think this is just another loop. I think we're fine. But anyways, the Christmas tree behind me is like all Star Wars ornaments, even though you guys can't really tell. But there's the new Star Wars show that just came out, Skeleton Crew or whatever, and I actually hear it's kind of good. I was getting a little sad that Disney kept making horrible Star Wars content, but I don't know. I'm still holding out that they'll eventually get it right. And I've heard the beginning of Skeleton Crew is pretty darn good, so I'm hoping that's the case. I really wanted to like Ahsoka, because Ahsoka's like one of my favorite characters, if you're into Star Wars, like, and if you've watched the Clone Wars and stuff like that, you probably agree. Ahsoka's amazing. But, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in that show that just... There's some good stuff, but there's just stuff in that show that's just... Like, the person gets, like, ran through with a lightsaber, and is just... Sabine gets, like, ran through with a lightsaber, and it's just, like, fine, like, 2 days later. Like, excuse me? She basically got stabbed the same way that Qui-Gon Jinn did, and Qui-Gon Jinn just insta-dead, you know? Like, when you do stuff like that, it just takes away all of the... Lightsabers are like these mystical power... Hey, but there's sunshine. Sorry. There's sunshine. I love this. This is great. Anyways, they kind of, like, took away the threat of the lightsaber and, like, how cool and powerful it is. Like, you can just get stabbed through the gut with a lightsaber, and it's fine. It's fine. Like, what? That's not at all how this works. This is weird being on top. I like it. Don't take that out of context. Wall. Alright, taking a sip. Probably gonna crash. I usually brake tap with my right hand, so I had to do it all with the left hand there, and it was a little awkward. We're good. Yeah. Also, I'm realizing my analog keys are on, but honestly, I don't think it matters for this map, because I'm not really being very precise. I hope that was the right way. I think it was. Okay. This one, though, I am not sure. I feel like I didn't go the right way, but we got a checkpoint, so maybe we did. Okay. Yep. Oh, no. We're fine. All these jumps, like, I just want to take them full speed to save time, but every single jump I'm just terrified of what's going to be on the other side of it. Because I feel like every other jump is just like that. Just that. Ugh. The Clone Wars will always go hard. Yes. My goodness. It's really hard to get people into the Clone Wars, because, like, there's a lot of clunky episodes, but the good parts of Clone Wars are just peak Star Wars, man. It's just peak Star Wars. A lot of people that haven't watched them are just, they don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing. At very least, like when I try to get people into it and realize that there is hidden gems there, I can't remember what website had it, but if you just look up the Ahsoka watch order, there's a way to just watch the Ahsoka episodes that are important to her character arc. So I tell people to start there. And it kind of weeds out some of the filler episodes and stuff like that, which, you know, me being a hardcore Star Wars fan, I enjoy the filler, even when it is cheesy and there's like an R2-D2 C-3PO episode. I still find it fun. But I get it if you're not into Star Wars. You kind of need that continual storyline, that main character pulling you through it just to keep you engaged. And if you watch the Ahsoka Anakin storyline, oh, it slaps. And on top of that, like Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, after, oh my goodness. If you've watched all of Clone Wars and then you watch Rebels, there's so much in Rebels that just stacks on top of Clone Wars. So good. Okay, we're okay. Okay. I feel like we're going to dive back down into the spaghetti monster here soon. You never know what the exit point of these turns is going to be, so I just randomly guessing on how long to drift. Yep. Jump. Scary jumps. I see what you mean by no baits, but I feel like some of these jumps are just straight up baits, because I'm having to slow down on like every jump. Or risk getting absolutely yeeted. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I messed up hard. I think I was gaining on Chris, but then I had that whole mess up. So we got time. We only have like 500 more checkpoints to try to gain ground. It's fine. I feel like this is the kind of race that Russ would have beat us in, Chris. So see who wins out of you and I. Looking forward to the Dragon Defender grind on Wednesday is the plan. Got the whole GIM crew ready. Russ already has his. He was unable to participate in the stream to go get it. You know, kids, kind of hard to commit to a 4 or 5 hour thing. But Nick, Chris, and I are going to get our Dragon Defenders on Wednesday and we're going to race. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully we don't have awful RNG. We'll see. Russ said it took him like 7 hours. We're going to stream until at least one of us gets it. I think it's going to be like 4-ish hours. We'll see. Only takes 8 kills, right? 8 50-50s. Either you get it or you don't, you know? I remember I actually played back in the day when the Warriors Guild and Defenders got originally released, when Rune Defender was the best one before Dragon. And I remember going trying to get my Rune Defender on day one, and it was just so crowded. Good times, good memories. I got it first week. I wasn't able to get day one just because you just couldn't move in the Warriors Guild on a single world. But still was fun. It was fun battling everybody trying to get my Rune Defender. Boom. Oh, come on. We are almost 200 checkpoints in. Woo! Give it up for almost 200 checkpoints. Not quite, though. I wonder how optimized, like that 149 over there by Paul. I wonder how optimized that is. This is the kind of map that I feel like if you had like a co-pilot and you just took your time and like went through the map slowly and took notes on all the turns, and you just had somebody talking in your ear. All right, left turn coming up, gonna need to drift, brake tap. Oh, a hard right coming next. Make sure you drift. This next jump is a bait. Make sure you don't go too fast with this next jump. Like if you just had that, oh my gosh, I wonder how fast you could make this. Yeah, exactly. Do like rally. Exactly. It would take quite a while, but I feel like I could write the script for that and then just make Mr. Christmas read it to me as I run the map. He'd do that for me, I think. I might have to watch the world record and see like if that was worth it. If that's all it took to get world record here, I might do it. But I feel like you'd need that and actually be a really good driver, and I don't know that I'm good enough. So, but like if you just knew every turn before it came, I feel like it would help a lot. Crush. Okay. It is impressive that he beat the next best time by like 2-ish minutes, though. Makes me think it's probably pretty optimized. But who knows? Okay, good. Slight drift, booster, one brake tap, and then a baits. I might have survived there. A bait jump. I might not have needed to reset there. But we'll just go right side so we don't get air. Get air intentionally here. Hard drift. Nope. Wall hit. Okay. This is fun. This is fun. I'm going to trick myself into thinking this is fun at least. Oh! Okay. Wonder if Chris will get a new PB. I think it's been quite a while since he played the map, so his prior knowledge probably isn't helping a ton. Okay. 200. Alright, so you're 7 checkpoints ahead of me. 197. I was on 193 and I touched 197 for some reason. Loving leagues. Oh, I really wanted to play leagues. Just got to round 56, 53 for ifkyk by only clicking twice. Holy. That sounds so fun. The next leagues that come out, I will definitely stream it pretty hardcore. But I wanted to get Russ, Chris, Nick, kind of the basics. I was telling you this on RuneScape, but for everybody else, I was wanting them to get grasp of the game before. Because like if you don't really know the game and you jump straight into leagues is just like freaking crack, man. I feel like you just would get bored of the regular game if you played that too early. Because it's just, you go so fast, you feel so overpowered. You won't, if you don't know the base game, you don't really appreciate how overpowered you are. Leagues is literally like back in the day when you're playing on PS2 or whatever and you enable cheats. And you type in the cheat codes, that's leagues. It's so fun. I love that it's temporary. Like, I fully think if they made leagues permanent, it would be really bad. For both the main game and for leagues. People would just get burned out of it. But it's so freaking fun. 24/7 dopamine. Yep. It is too much dopamine. I'm on 200. Okay, so I'm like 2 minutes behind Chris, I think. I just saw him, but there's a big loop between me and him. I'm gonna start pushing some turns. Doop, 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 doo. It doesn't matter, we're going left. It's a loop. Hit a wall, it's fine. But Leagues is amazing. Like, some of the best content that Jagex has made. I love it. It was genius of them to do it. I'm conflicted on whether I like the region locked aspect of it, like, because it's kind of cool to experience everything in the game, but I don't know. Oh no, oh no. But I do really like, again, I'm not playing this league at all, so I haven't experienced, but what I've seen, I really like that they did I go the right way? I don't think I went the right way. I like that they did the combat relics locked behind combat achievements, like its own thing, instead of tied to the main ones. I really like that. That's cool. So you're kind of like progressing in more way than one. What's your combat style did you go with, Flamed? I think range looks like it's the most overpowered from what I've seen on YouTube. Just went boring and took range. Yeah. I get it. One of these days I'm actually going to switch it up, but I'm always either melee or range. I don't know. I just never prefer to be magic in leagues. Melee is really fun. Range is always safe. I don't know what it is about magic that's just not as much fun for me, and for a lot of people apparently. Ah, what was that? Oh, come on, what was that? You're just gonna give me this tight little barrier out of nowhere? Grr. Yeah. 214, 215. We are not even halfway there. Don't think about that. Don't think about that. It's fine. Oh god. Hit my roof, we're fine. We just really need to concentrate on stopping hitting walls. Be great. Magic is only fun in PvP, yeah. I don't know why, it's just boring. Back in the day, Ice Barrage and Castle Wars, heck yeah. I mean, just the Ice Barrage sound effect is enough to get some dopamine sometimes. A very nostalgic sound. Iconic, yeah. Almost iconic as the Armadillo crossbow special attack. Just make those an alert on my channel. Oh gosh. Okay. I've been on the hunter grind hardcore. I got to 74 today, so I can do moonlight moths now, which are like an alternative to prayer potions for Iron Man, which is awesome. So now I can start AFKing Slayer, which is fantastic. As long as it's super loud. Yeah. I mean, is it any other way? If it doesn't, like, pierce your ear, you know? Oh, come on, Nick. That was an easy drift. And you flubbed it. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Go. Okay, good. I did not make it through there very cleanly. I was at 193 when Chris is at 200, so I want to be less than 7 checkpoints behind when he gets to 300 is my goal here. Got to gain a couple of checkpoints per 100. And that's not the way to do it. Go. We're going back down into the spaghetti. Descending. Oh, no, we're going back up. I lied. I really hope this was made by AI, not somebody just placing these blocks. It had to have been randomly generated. Smart of the guy to jump on the trend, though. I've been using AI even more lately in my job. It's really making some of my tasks a lot easier, and I love it. Kind of scary that it'll probably replace me someday, but you know. I feel like the people that are early adopters and figure out how to use AI are probably safe for a little while. But I do a lot of Excel work, and it's a lot of manual work to get the sheets set up for people. Like, I do a lot of data reporting out in my job and making of these really cool reports in Excel. I really like Excel. Excel's fun. Once you know some tricks like VLOOKUPs and like not even like super complex stuff, just like VLOOKUPs and concatenates and stuff like that in Excel, I feel like it starts getting really fun. What you can easily accomplish with it. But it literally, to most people, is just like magic. Like, they think you're a wizard for doing a simple VLOOKUP, and I love it. And I can do it easily. It's no problem. It's just a little time consuming, but it's really nice. I can just give AI a prompt of like, hey, I need this, a sheet that does this, 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 and it just like spits out code that I can copy, paste, throw into Excel. Oh, it's so nice. I'm still looking for more use cases. I do a lot of email formatting with it, writing standard work with it. Sorry, I'm probably boring you guys with my work talk here, but just finding things to occupy my brain. But yeah, AI is the future. It is. Oh my gosh, that was a bait. Somehow I landed. But there's so many things you can do with it. If you work any kind of office job, definitely experiment with it. It can really make your life better, make your life easier. I know, wicked, right? My favorite, in my previous job, thankfully, I'm going to have to start doing it soon for my new job too, because my new job doesn't have any standard work yet, and one of my first tasks, once I figure out what the heck my job is to document all the stuff I do and write standard work for myself. And it's really nice because you can just, like, plain language, type into AI, like, do this, do that, do this, do that, turn this into a standard work, and it'll make it into, like, a really professionally worded document that looks super neat and nice. That's like, step 1, blah, 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 blah. Step 2, blah, 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 blah. It's so great. It takes out all of the filler garbage. You can just literally type out the very basics of what you want, and it does all the hard work for you. It's so great. Okay, we're going to take another drink here. We're going for it. We're going for it. Oh, come on. Stop baiting me. With these stupid jumps. I need to just start slowing down on every jump. Because more often than not. Like this one, I feel scared. Okay, I probably would have been okay on that one. Okay. We got a reset and then fragile. Okay, let's try not to hit a wall for a second. Not my usual strategy to avoid walls, but, you know, we'll give it a try. Okay, now we can hit walls again. Boom, and then let's jump here. That was actually a pretty good turn. I'll take it. Can't see. Okay. Ah! Okay. This map. Do 240. Chris, make sure you give me an update when you're at 300. I'm hoping I'm at like 295 this time when you're at 300 is my hope. We'll see, we'll see. But I could be going the wrong direction, for all I know. As in, like, speed-wise, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way on the map. Alright, that felt right. Nice. I slowed down there, yep, and it's a good thing I did. Okay, go over here for no airtime. That drift could have been better. Didn't really get it initiated. Anybody tuning in, I'm torturing my brain for some reason. This is a 2-hour-long, just very basic tech map called Spaghetti. And yeah, this is it. This is it. It's just literally mental endurance. Trying to stay focused. Trying to keep your mind from wandering too far, because it will. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if fun's the right word, but it's going to be really satisfying to finish this. Satisfying. I might do a couple more runs of the map that I started stream with after this, just because that was really fun. And I want to get a better time. Okay, decent. Chris is a few checkpoints ahead of me on the map. Gosh darn it. When we were at 200, he was 7 checkpoints ahead of me, so I'm chasing Chris, trying to get him. He's done the map once or twice, but it was back when it came out. So I don't really think that helps him a whole lot. Other than he didn't make the mess up that I did near the beginning. Okay. This one I can just go. I saw the checkpoint. If you're able to look further ahead, it helps a lot. Because you know how far to drift. Ouch. Alright, water time while I'm slow. Good. Let's do it. Let's go, go, go. But sometimes with all the like interlocking roads, it's just really hard to even look ahead. Left. Okay. I thought it was going right there for a second, and my eyes were playing tricks on me. I feel like when I'm playing a map like this, my eyes are definitely not blinking as much as they should. Eyes are getting dried out. Okay, it was left, right? 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 I hope so. Is this the right way? It is the right way. Okay, thank goodness. Because I see this checkpoint is facing the right way. I slowed down way too much there, but at least we went the right way. Ah, gosh darn it. I keep judging the drifts wrong and not going nearly long enough. Okay, good. Ah! The turns are not intuitive. I mean, if they were intuitive, I feel like this would be even more boring, to be honest. If this map like actually had a flow to it, it would probably just lull you to sleep. Okay. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Come on. $213. 259, I mean. I don't know where that 213 came from. Oh, the Stardew Valley music is not going to help with keeping my brain awake. Great game. My wife's still obsessed with it, in a good way. For me, it's been RuneScape, Trackmania, and random VR games the last few weeks, though. Oh, gosh darn it. Beat Saber's still the favorite VR game so far, although it starts to run its course. Now I'm really looking for something new to sink my teeth into. That's the one downside, I'd say, to VR gaming so far. It's still so new that people aren't like pumping development dollars into it yet, so most games are pretty short. Or they're games like rhythm games like Beat Saber where, you know, it's super short, but you make content by making more games and selling them separately. Or making more songs, rather. So I kind of want to like find a long game to sink my teeth into in VR, and I haven't found the one yet. I need like VR RuneScape is what I need. And also Trackmania Turbo has a VR mode. I'm gonna check that out at some point, and I'll definitely do that on stream. I haven't taken the time. Max sent me a video, and I watched it, and it doesn't look too hard, to be honest. But I gotta figure out the settings and the best way to stream myself playing VR games and make it look decent on your guys' end. Come on. 267, 268. Wait, I see tire marks. I'm gaining. I see tire marks. Yeah. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. I got excited and then I forgot to release on a jump and I had to respawn. I'm gaining. I'm coming for you, Chris. Da-da. Da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody been watching Christmas movies yet? My wife's been hardcore into the Christmas movies this year. Been kind of enjoying it. I don't know what it is. It's not cold enough. We had like a little bit of a cold snap the other week, but now it's kind of been warm this week again. Gosh darn it. Just stay on the road. We're gonna catch Chris if you stop throwing. But like, it doesn't feel like Christmas until it's at least 40 degrees outside to me, and it's been like 60s during the day lately. It's not cold enough for Christmas. But we have been watching Christmas movies, which is fun, and we decorated for Christmas. We went to a Christmas tree farm over the weekend and cut down our Christmas tree. Haven't done that in a few years. When I was a kid, it was a kind of a family tradition to go to a Christmas tree farm, pick out our Christmas tree together, and cut it down as a family. Good times. But there's just no Christmas tree farms in this area anymore. I don't know why, if they've all just gone out of business, if it's not very profitable, I have no idea. But we finally found another one that was within reasonable driving distance and went and cut down our Christmas tree on, I think it was Sunday. I legitimately don't remember. I think it was Saturday, actually. I don't know. But we got up early and went to breakfast downtown with Mr. Christmas and his wife. And then we went to a Christmas tree farm. They came with us just because Mr. Christmas loves Christmas. So even though they already had a Christmas tree put up and ready, they came with us to the Christmas tree farm to cut ours down. Because we were like, we found a Christmas tree farm. We found one, so they wanted to come check it out and see if it was worth going to next year. It was cute. It was really cute. They were kind of picked over. Like, we should have... It's not very big. They only have like 3 acres. So we need to go earlier next year, and hopefully they expand, but we need to go earlier next year and when they have more selection left. They open up on like Black Friday, so if we want a good tree next year, like first pick of the trees, we got to go before Thanksgiving, or like right after Thanksgiving rather. I don't usually like getting a Christmas tree until December, but I guess it'll be okay. And then we've watched Elf already this year. We watched Polar Express. My wife watched Die Hard without me. I was very sad. Hopefully she's tuned in right now and listening to me say, how dare you watch my favorite Christmas movie without me. And then let's see. I watched Jack Frost, which I feel like is a lesser known, not very popular Christmas movie, but I watched it a lot when it's like, gosh, dang it. Hey, I made that same crash that Chris did because I mimicked your tires. But it's a lesser known, not very highly rated Christmas movie, but I watched it when I was a kid, so it's just nostalgic to me. It's about a kid and his dad is a musician, always kind of like on the road and stuff like that, so kind of doesn't get to see his dad very often. And his dad's like on the verge of making it big as a musician. And anywho, the son wants to spend more time with him, of course. And they are like, we're going to go away for Christmas. We're going to go up to the cottage in the woods, in the mountains, where it's cold. We're going to spend Christmas together as a family. I promise, no distractions, I promise. And then, of course, he gets a call from a really big producer, like, the day before Christmas. And the only way they'll sign their band is if they do a concert and perform a set for them on Christmas Day. So the dad has to bail. And the son's very upset. Of course. But anyways, the dad comes to his senses and realizes, this is not as important as my family. And once they're like halfway to the town where they're going to do this concert, he decides to turn around and go back the other way. But he dies in a car accident on his way back home. I know, Christmas movie. And then anyways, he gets like reincarnated the next year at Christmas. There's like obviously a lot of details, but he comes back the next year as a snowman. And it's kind of just like a second chance to connect with his son, and the dad as a snowman. And it's got some humorous moments, and then he kind of gets closure. Yeah, it's a sad movie because he basically loses his dad twice in the movie because his dad dies in the car accident, and then of course winter ends, and then his dad, the snowman, like melts. So he gets closure, but then his dad dies again. Okay, he doesn't melt. He's about to melt. They save him, but then his dad realizes it's his time to go. Kind of an interesting Christmas movie, but I highly recommend it if you've never seen it. It's actually, I don't remember where you're at. Oh, gosh darn it. I think you're not in the same hemisphere as me, but over here it streams on Hulu right now, so that's why I watched it. And what I brought it. But it's a good movie. It is, I promise. Maybe a bit traumatic, but it's good. Chris, I saw you for a second, and then I had another big wreck. I feel like every time I get right behind you, I'm going to wreck. But on one of those big full-speed straightaways, I saw you. I did. Boo. Let's see. I don't think I've watched any other Christmas movies this year. The puddle of sweat that I am confirms I'm not in the same hemisphere. How hot is it where you're at lately? Like, I know it's the dead of summer where you're at, but how hot's it getting? Well, I misread that turn. Also, I turned off my overlay. We are coming up on 300. Chris, don't feel like you have to type 300 because I'm 30 seconds behind you, so don't worry. I see you in the distance. Ah! And I keep making crashes every time I'm getting closer. Every time I start to close the gap that I can see between us, I just slam a wall. I gotta drive safer. I feel like slow, you know, what is it? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I don't remember where that's from, but it's a good saying. Slow, or yeah, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Is that what it is? I think that's how the saying goes. Go slow, go smooth, because going smooth is going fast. I'm sure to the non-English speakers that makes a whole lot of sense. I probably also butchered it, which doesn't help. I released there. I didn't want to release there, but I did. Because I didn't want to wreck again as I'm coming up behind them. Nice. Releasing? Yep. I'm releasing on every uphill. I see your chat, but I gotta get a little bit of a gap here before I read it. It's looking like it's hot, though. I see big numbers in my peripheral vision. Oh my god. I feel like I go faster when I have something to chase, though. So the fact that Chris isn't ahead of me now might actually slow me down. It's only 22, 71 right now, but it's been hitting... Oh, gosh darn it. It's 86, because we're under the hole in the ozone layer. Jeez. He said R30 is like 45, which is 113? Jeez. I didn't realize that, like, I know there's a hole in the ozone layer, but I thought the hole was like at one of the poles. There's a hole in the ozone layer on top of Australia and New Zealand? This is news to me. I'm slowing down. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it, I got baited. There's no baits in this map. Ugh. Lies. I get what you're saying, though. It's not like full-on dead-end baits, thankfully. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Middle summer will probably hit 35 to 38, which is like 95 to 100. Dang. Yeah, and I'm sure like just dry and whatnot, it probably just feels insanely hot. A lot of exposure. I'd say average, like middle of summer, peak summer here is like 95, but it's very humid here, which is very different. The humidity doesn't bother me as much, but like the humidity just knocks my wife on her butt. Like, some people can handle humidity and some people can't. Like 25 here, 77 is shorts and t-shirt while sweating weather for me, but in Thailand it was 32, which is 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and I was in jeans and a little cold. Interesting. And that's just down, I'm assuming is that down to the humidity, or is that more with what you were saying with the ozone and just the UV rays not getting blocked? Gosh darn it, I'm driving so badly. I'm assuming Chris is still on my butt. There he's like a turn behind me, because I'm driving real bad right now. Stop hitting walls. Yeah, it's just different how the heat gets you. Yeah. I feel like we get that a little bit in the United States. If you go from like the Midwest where I'm at, or, you know, even just like Florida, you get that swampy, wet heat, or Louisiana where my family's from. Just the air is just so thick with humidity. And then you go to like certain parts of Texas or Arizona and it's just dry. It's different. I think I prefer the dry heat until you get to a certain temperature. But it's dangerous. Like the dry heat, your sweat just evaporates off your skin so fast, and you can just get dehydrated so quickly without even really realizing you're dehydrated. And then the humidity, you're just constantly reminded of how hot you are. Okay. I didn't trust that. Sorry, I braked. Okay. South Island of New Zealand is dry, and the North Island is wet. Gotcha. It's weird. You would think New Zealand, like, for the most part, it's not a very big island, you know? So you'd think it would all be fairly the same, and I would assume it to be wet, because proximity to the ocean, but climate is weird and how it works, and there's probably like a mountain range or something, and you're on this right side of the mountain range that all the precipitation comes out of the clouds on its way to you or something like that. I can't remember, like it's always on a certain side of the mountain or something like that, that it always rains and then it's really dry on the other side of the mountain, stuff like that. Weather is cool. Weather's fascinating. I don't know a lot about it, so I'm like talking out my butt here, but weather is fascinating. What kind of natural disaster, here's a random question for you, what kind of natural disaster would you like prefer to be exposed to, you know? Because I feel like most parts of the world, you either have to deal with earthquakes, or you got to deal with forest fires, or you got to deal with tsunamis and hurricanes. In the Midwest where I'm at, we get tornadoes. I had a double respawn. That's going to cost me. What natural disaster like scares you the least? For me, I don't know. I'm fine with. I'm going to stick with my tornadoes. Like, because if it does kill you, it's going to probably be really abrupt, and it's kind of there and gone really quickly. Whereas a hurricane rolls through and it just, the whole place is flooded for like a month and it just affects such a wide area. Earthquakes just destroy freaking everything. Same thing with tsunamis. Earthquake, already been through one. Gotcha. A very crazy one or just kind of like an average one? Tornadoes are terrifying, but I don't know, they're just so, we're exposed to them so much that they're not terrifying. I'm sure every natural disaster probably gets like that, though. But, like, hurricanes are terrifying. Floods are terrifying. A 7.1, wow. Dang. That's no joke. That is no joke. Read each other comment here in a second. I just want to make sure I don't miss this turn, because we're backtracking right now, I think. No, we're not. Okay, we're back on good. Also, as tornado hits when you were in Thailand, but that wasn't fun, yeah. Tornadoes are extremely violent, but they're usually pretty isolated where they hit. And as long as you have like a basement or a storm shelter, like, odds are you're going to be fine. Odds are good. Most of the people that get killed in tornadoes are the ones that don't take shelter. And again, it's kind of like they happen so often where I'm at that you get desensitized and like, it's not going to hit my house. It's not going to be a problem. So you just don't take cover. It is fascinating though. Like if you look at my area on Google Maps, there's like giant swaths. Like for example, the Joplin tornado. There's a massive tornado, one of the biggest F5s ever, that hit about an hour from where I live. And you can still, a lot of tornadoes, you can look on Google Maps on the satellite images and you can just see the scar left on the earth, just like where all the trees are smaller and it's kind of lighter, just like where a tornado went through and ripped everything up. It's insane how violent and how much damage they do in such a short amount of time. It's just concentrated. But it's terrifying if you actually get caught in that part of it. Thankfully, I've only been in the path of a tornado once, and I was in a brick school building, and we were taking shelter properly, and it was fine. So the weather here is 75 degrees at the moment with 24% humidity. Like, that sounds pleasant. That sounds pleasant. Let's see if I can glance down. It is 48 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. And if I had to guess, we're somewhere in like 35% humidity. It's been kind of low for my area the last few days. The earthquake that hit here was the second worst earthquake in New Zealand history. Dang. We had a 7.1 that didn't do much, but we had a 6.3 a few months later that killed 80 people. Tore down our CBD because it was only 20 kilometers deep. What is the CBD? Tore down our CBD? Am I think I'm missing something. What does that mean? Ah, Central Business District. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we don't usually use that acronym. We just kind of say downtown. Dang. Earthquakes are quite scary. There's a fault line, if you're not from here, so not that you would know, but there's a fault line on the bottom right part of Missouri. I live in the bottom left part of Missouri, so the opposite side of the state to me. But there's a fault line called the New Madrid Fault Line that had one of, supposedly, like, because this is all like anecdotal, like taking firsthand accounts, reading books. We didn't measure it, but like in the early 1800s, something like that, had one of the biggest earthquakes ever recorded. Well, again, not recorded, but like taken account of. And it was just insanely massive right in the middle of the United States. And it hasn't happened again since, but scientists think that it's another one's coming on that fault line, and it would potentially affect where I'm at. Scary stuff. Yeah, you know that one? Yeah. People talk about that one. It's not very active, but when it does go, it goes hard. Guys, I'm halfway there. Oh god, oh god. Oh no. Only us ones I know are the San Antonio one. Gotcha. Yeah, that one's a big one. That one's really cool, like, because you just literally see the fault in the ground. The New Madrid one, of course, is like underneath the surface. It's not visible anywhere, not really. The area of the country that I'm in, too, is like the bedrock is all limestone, which creates for caves and sinkholes and stuff like that. And caves are really cool. Caves are fascinating. Like, if you ever watch a video on a sinkhole and it just, like, swallows up a house or a car or whatever, and it's just, all that stuff is gone. Like, I remember watching one where this car just got sucked in and disappeared, and they never found it. Like, they don't know where the car went. It's just in an underground cave somewhere now, like, gone. It's just terrifying to think that the ground could just open up and swallow you, and you're just suddenly in an underground river, and that's the last time you'll ever see daylight. I don't want to think about that one. Sinkholes are terrifying. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Let me make this turn. Make it. We have an alpine fault line, which is meant to hit us with a 9 or something any day now. Oh, meant to entirely destroy the South Fault Line. So when you're on an island like that, I don't know, obviously New Zealand's a big island, but just as scary as the earthquake is tsunamis and stuff after the fact. Like, scary stuff. The ocean in general just scares me. That's the moral of the stream today. I'm just terrified of everything. The ocean's scary, man. I want nothing to do with the ocean. No, thank you. Oh, I gotta say, do you guys like spiders? I feel like you're probably fine with spiders because the part of the world you live in is flamed. But I'm not a fan of spiders. I'm fine with, like, jumping spiders, fuzzy spiders. We've had the conversation about my spider bro before. if you were there for that. But I like jumping spiders. I'll pick them up, let them crawl on me. They're cute, they're harmless, they're whatever. But we have black widows and we have brown recluses where I live. So in general, like if I just see a spider, my reaction is like to stay away. I got bit by a brown recluse quite a few times when I was a kid. Just the house we lived in was semi-infested, and that's not fun. So I feel like I have a healthy fear of spiders. But anyways, the other day, we have a dehumidifier in our crawl space underneath our house. And now that it's getting to winter, it was getting a little too dry down there, so I had to go down and turn the humidifier settings to where it was taking less water out of the air. And I kid you not, I take the entrance to our crawl space door off. Like it's like kind of a little metal door. I flip the switch and then pull the metal off the house, and then so I can crawl under the house. And once I do that, there's just a black widow just hanging there at the entrance. And I rip the door off, and you just see the black spider with the red hourglass just retract and go up its web. And I was just heebie-jeebies. And like, I had to go under there. I did end up going under there. I got some like a bug spray, like home defense spray the perimeter of your house thing. And I just like the entire entrance, I just sprayed the ever-living crap out of the entrance to my crawl space, and then I waited like 2 hours, and then I put on like full-on, no skin exposed head to toe, and then I just went down in there, like army crawled as fast as I could across to the dehumidifier, changed the settings, army crawled back. Oh my gosh. I had to do it, but it was awful. It was awful. Bug spray? Nah, burn the house down. Yeah. That's the first ever black widow I've seen on my property. I found one on my neighbor's yard once because I was doing our fence. I was staining our fence, and I was on their side of my fence, staining it, and I found a black widow. So like I knew they were there, but thankfully black widows are not aggressive and they keep to themselves and they really don't bite unless they like last resort. But even if you tell yourself all of that, it just ugh. Gosh darn it, heebie-jeebies just knowing. Not very many people die from black widows either. I was looking it up. Like it's not very common, and their bites are very venomous. But usually, if you're a healthy adult, you're not going to die. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like I'm just imagining, like either I'm going to die or I'm going to be Spider-Man. And I hope it's Spider-Man. He said spiders I'm fine with as long as they're not in my bedroom. That's fair. That's fair. I remember. I don't know why this sticks out. So my buddy Matt that I grew up with, I'm driving all for right now. Come on, get back up to speed. But my buddy Matt that I grew up with, we always went to his house when we had like sleepovers and stuff like that to play video games and yada yada yada. But his parents were a lot less strict than mine. I'm stuck, so we'd always go to his house instead of my house, so we could stay up all night playing video games. But he lived in a really old house, and like if my house was infested with spiders, like that house was terrifying. If you were in the basement at night, there was just spiders on every surface, and they were mostly not black widows, brown recluses. They were just staring at you, and they just all came out at night, like ugh. But goodness, that house needs to be burned down. It's too far gone. It's too far gone. Okay, let's try to pick up the pace. Oh, son of a bee. Please land. Wicked. Love it. I was trying to read chat and then I slammed into that. Said, going back to before, he said, where I live, I'm surrounded by hills, so flooding, tsunamis isn't really a problem. Gotcha. We have flash flooding here, and it's because of all the underground rivers, the limestone and stuff like that. So if we get a lot of water at once, all of the underground caves and stuff fill up with water, and then there's nowhere for the water to go, so it just flows across the surface. But we don't get long-term floods. You have a really abrupt, quick flood that floods certain areas that are marked and you just stay away from. Hopefully you just don't happen to be out driving when it happens, because it is dangerous if you happen to be in the vicinity when it happens. It is. But we get really violent, really quick floods, and then they're gone. They drain in less than a day generally, unless we get a whole lot of rain, like back to back to back. The flash floods are no joke. Ah, darn wall. But yeah, I wish I was just like wearing a body camera and I could show you guys that Black Widow. It was like something from a movie. I just opened the door and it's just hanging there and just like goes up slowly. Ugh. And I just came back in the house because my wife asked me to get under there and change it. And I took the door off and then I came back in the house. My wife's there and I'm like, there was a Black Widow at the entrance. I don't want to go down there. And my sweet wife, she didn't either. Obviously, she did offer to do it for me. And I was like, no, you're not doing this for me. Like, I'm not going to make my wife go down into the Black Widow basement because I'm too much of a pansy. Oh my gosh. Big crash, big crash. Don't do it again. Okay, going slow. Floods are scary, they just ruin everything, yeah. They really do. And they just, unlike tornadoes, you know, they affect such a wide area when they happen, so they're really scary. And in general, I don't know why we're talking about such morbid things right now. In general, I think drowning is just a really scary way to die. Not that I want to die anyway, but drowning would be among the lowest of my choices. I saw this one funny, 397, you're giving up? I'm at 403. Fair enough, sir. Godspeed to you. I gotta finish now, I'm committed. And I actually don't have a finish, so I have to. Are you ahead of pace of your PB, or are you behind pace of your PB? So much resets. Yeah, I have a lot in the last 50 checkpoints as well. The hills keep getting me. Nah, I saw it last around 200. Ah, okay. Oh, what is this? What is this? Grr. See, because the health conditions, being in water is bad for me, so I think drowning would be funny if that's how I die. Ironic. Oh, gosh darn it. My bet is you are 2 minutes behind AT. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to lock in. I got 300 checkpoints. If I'm that far behind, I feel like it's possible to make it up if I lock in. So I'm locking in. I'm not going to read chat for a few. Chris, if there's anything crazy in chat, actually, you guys are both subscribers. If you want to tell me anything, just TTS me. But I'm gonna try my best to actually drive really well, which won't go well, but okay. I know me driving faster is probably just gonna bite myself in the butt. Probably. Also, your dying in water reminded me of the Bo Burnham bit.
Give us a random Christmas joke.
Random Christmas joke. They're on cards in front of me. When I was on my work trip, not my work trip, when I went to Green Bay to watch the Packer game, there was a gas station that we stopped at. It wasn't Buc-ee's, but it was a lot like a Buc-ee's. Where am I going? My eyes
That's
deceiving
what I
me.
was hoping.
I'll do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm getting a card. But anyways, I bought this deck of cards that it has Christmas jokes on it. All right, you ready? This is much easier than reading chat. Yeah.
Don't do it, maniac.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're just one. Only one. What did the beaver say to the Christmas tree? Nice gnawing you. Got it? Okay, sorry. Alright, there you go. Mission accomplished. I haven't really vetted them yet. I hope they're all as awful as that one was. That was amazing. What are you talking about? No boo. That's exactly what I was hoping this was when I bought the box. Nice gnawing you. Meow, 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 meow. Stupid. But yeah, we saw him at a gas station. It's actually a gas station called Wally's in St. Louis, which is themed after Griswold Family Vacation. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I don't know if that's an American thing or if it's made it to other cultures. It feels weird saying it that way, but Griswold Family Vacation with Chevy Chase. It's like a just outdoorsy, has a lot of those old station wagons just around it that's themed. But it's like a Buc-ee's where it's huge. But anyways, they had them up front. It was just a deck of cards that had Christmas jokes on them, and I could not resist. And my wife saw them first, and then I walked behind her and I picked them up to buy them. And she's like, "I knew you were gonna buy those." I'm like, I was like, "You know nothing. You don't know me." You don't know me. My dad and I just all we do is text lame jokes back and forth to each other. That's just our way of communicating.
How are your hands feeling? My controller grip was cramping.
I'm okay. I did go to the... Oh my gosh, why are we putting yellow signs right in the middle of the road? Stop it. I did go to the gym right before, so maybe it's the pain in my legs from doing squats that's distracting me from the pain in my fingers. I'm going to go with that. I did squats for the first time in quite some time, and my legs were yelling at me. With all the marathon training, I was really neglecting strength training, and I'm going to have a hard time walking tomorrow, I think, because I squatted. But no, my fingers feel fine. Shockingly. It's because I'm staying hydrated, that's why. Boom, boom, boom. I assume you're joining the game because it's easier for me to read in-game chat. We'll see. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, gosh darn it. Come on.
Pain means you're doing things right. It's like how I shake when I'm not gambling. It's dedication.
I'm not sure about that one. Ah, okay. How close to aging I am. Sweet. So yeah, just pick a ghost that, honestly, it might be easier if you go offline to the map. Pick a ghost that's like right at AT speed, and then you can just fast forward to the checkpoint I'm at and see what time they're at. Although I feel like in a Spectate, can you scroll further ahead than the amount of time has passed? You might have to like download the replay, which I don't fully know how to do that. But I'm trying. I feel like I'm definitely not on AT pace because I feel like I've made just so many mistakes. And if I am on AT pace, that they made AT really soft. But I'm trying. For the most part, I was just playing casual, reading chat,
No
crashing
scrolling
walls.
forward is near impossible.
Yeah, okay. So that means you'd have to download the ghost and then open it in the replay viewer, which I don't even know how to do that. So if you decide to do that, good luck.
I was 16 seconds away from it, remember?
Oh, yeah. So you just gotta figure out when you were. Okay, good call. 16 seconds away. Man, if I'm 16 seconds away, you know I'm gonna have to do another run. Not tonight. Fingers not gonna handle that tonight, but I'm not trusting any of these jumps. I feel like I lose more time to resets than I would to just slow down on every jump. Ah, come on. What is this? Okay. Not too bad. Not great, but not bad. Hard drift left. We're gonna go at extra hard. Yeah. Okay. Read that one right.
You were driving smarter than I was. But I did pause, and I think that makes a big difference.
You did pause. Well, yeah, that definitely makes a difference. Definitely. You were probably able to stay focused more if you took breaks in between. Oh, come on. Sorry, that wasn't too bad of a mistake. Oh, okay, got lucky with the ceiling hit there. Vroom vroom. Only like 250 checkpoints to go, baby. I can do this. Just gotta take smart lines from here on out. And I feel like, in general, I want to overdrift most turns, because you lose more time for underdrifting. So when in doubt, overdrift. I actually feel like I'm driving pretty decent right now, but I know I shouldn't say that out loud, and I already did say it out loud, so you know. I thought I hit that for sure. Okay, not too bad. Not great, but we may do.
You can't see the CP numbers, but I do have my run downloaded bow.
Ah, interesting. I don't know how you would tell which checkpoint's which. We'd have to pick one that just, like, is easily visible. Maybe if I get back to the surface at some point. Maybe. Bummer that the checkpoints aren't numbered on this map, but I feel like...
Yeah, looking for sunlight now.
Yeah. Okay, good. I haven't hit the wall in a good while. I like that, I like that. Okay, good. Alright, I'm on the far side. Like, this might be somewhat visible too. Yeah, it didn't last very long. I am full focus though, baby. Let's go. Wall. Scary wall. Good. That actually felt really good too.
_333 says hello.
Well, hello, Tyler B. Sorry that I'm not looking at chat. We think that I'm close to on AT pace here, so I'm trying my darndest to full focus. So don't worry, if you've got anything cool to say, Chris will TTS it to me, and I will respond that way, but I am trying my hardest to get AT on this map. I feel like I'm not on pace, but we think there's a chance that I'm on pace, so I'm full focusing. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
I found a horrible but unique bait at the surface you should hit in a few minutes.
Okay, sweet Susie. And then we can compare. What timestamp did you hit it at? Okay, good, good, good.
You don't want to know yet.
Oh no, okay. I must be behind. That's okay. I feel like I really took it very casually for the first half, and that's fine, I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed story time with Nick for the first half of the map.
Drive faster. Tyler B _333 is lurking.
Vroom vroom. Alright, I need a drink. Good. Okay. Good. I was needed to be
You were getting
more.
close.
Getting close. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And you said there was a bait, if I heard you correctly, so I just need to make sure I don't take anything too fast. Like this feels... Oh! As I was gaining a lot of speed there, I felt like that was going to be a jump, and maybe that
Horrible
was it.
bait. You will definitely hit it.
Oh boy. Okay. I wanted to go... I thought I was going left there. I misread that turn entirely. If you hit it, definitely. Like, if it's really convincing.
Yeah, you are 30 secs behind my run.
30 seconds? Okay, that's not bad. 30 seconds is doable. Oh god. Oh god. Just like crash out. 30 seconds is doable. But if you're definitely going to hit it, does that mean it's a good bait? An effective bait?
30 seconds? Restart.
Restart. Oh no. You know, I didn't unbind restart. If I oh god. Darn it.
You already hit it.
I already hit it? What was it? Was it that thing on the left that made me bounce? Because that was awful. So I have to gain 45 seconds,
that
46.
Right to left at 90-degree angle.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was awful. Okay, yeah. Because the checkpoint was visible off to the left there, so just like when you approached it, it looked like it was going to be a left-hand turn, and then all of a sudden it's a insanely sharp right-hand turn. All right, so 30 seconds back though, that means I have to gain 45 seconds in the next 200 checkpoints to get AT. I think I can do that. I think. Chris, how good were you driving that day? Is the question.
And you are on the same straight.
I'm on the same straight, like as your PB. It's really hard to keep my eyes focused. Like my eyes are starting to get tired. It's really just hard to look ahead in this map, like because you constantly want to look in front of your car for the next turn and fully focus. And it's just always shifting. There's not very many gaps where you get to like rest your eyes on this map. And it's really annoying when you're looking ahead and then the roof closes in on you and you can't even see the next turn, so you just have to hope. That part's really annoying. Okay, we're driving good though. I feel like we're not making a lot of mistakes right now.
I'll try to be more exact with my describing.
Oh crap. Sounds good. Boo 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 boo. Sharp. Boom. Okay, that was close, but over braking there and not hitting the wall, not getting acceleration penalty is better than getting it, so take it. Okay, good. This reminds me, it's obviously way longer, but like the concentration right now that I'm doing was like that 13-minute Dur wall ride map. Still so happy that I finished that for the record. But like just how much I was concentrating. Oh god, that was so bad. Doing the same thing right now. But that was hype. I recorded that. I need to upload that because it was funny.
My D-typing was better.
My D-typing? My driving was better than my driving, or than today. Are you putting time into me?
You were losing ground to me 5 months ago.
Bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay. Bummer. Within 30 seconds at 500 checkpoints in, it's kind of crazy though. I'm just going to keep playing it safe. Like I'm going to be aggressive, but every time there's a potential bait, I'm going to play it really safe. I'm going to hope that your PB has a couple of respawns in the last 200 checkpoints. That's going to be my strategy for hoping here.
I had a lot.
I have a lot. Okay. I'm just going to hope that I can have significantly less respawns. I'm not going to trust like any jump that I can't see the landing of. Which might lose me some time on a couple, but I think it'll pay off. I think. Oh, I immediately didn't do it. I immediately didn't do it. I didn't even hit that one going that fast. I did release, I just didn't release enough. I'm going to definitely assume that your ghost did the same exact thing there, though, because there's no way. There's no way. I gotta beat Russ on our new RPG map, darn it. I can't believe he beat us so quickly.
And for some reason I didn't respawn, I just went further slowly.
Maybe you were just mad about hitting the bait. Yeah, I gotta catch up to Russ on that new RPG map. I can't believe he beat us so quickly. Ah, I hit the wall. All right. Boom.
My PB is seconds ahead of you guys, but I did have 2 respawns again.
2 respawns again. Okay, okay. Are you talking about the other map? So you guys are your copium time is better than us? You just haven't gotten it yet? My copium time's solid. I just have to pull it off. It's hard. And there's a couple other world record strats that I need to implement. Kind of want some more water. Not trusting it. Okay. Crap. Hit the wall a little bit. I see the viewers creeping up, so hey guys, just so you know, I'm not reading chat right now. If you've got anything, Chris will TTS it to me, but I'm close, but we think just a hair behind author metal pace here, and I'm trying my best to get it. 150 checkpoints left here, and I gotta gain probably 30 seconds. So trying my hardest. And hitting the wall there is not gonna do it. Not gonna trust it. Oh my gosh, that was such a bad drift. Didn't realize how wide that turn was until it was too late. My gosh. I gotta be losing time right now. Either that or I'm just gonna hope that your PB also made those same mistakes. And I've kind of lost my groove a little bit. I gotta get it back, gotta get it back. Okay, this looks full speed, but then what's next? Don't trust it. I could have trusted it a little bit more than I did, but that's okay. That was decent. That was not. Come on. Why was that there? I had room if that was a regular road. I don't feel like I'm going to be within a second. Like, I feel like I'm either going to get it by 10 seconds or not get it by 10 seconds. But I'm driving not great right now. If I miss it by just a couple seconds, I'm going to be a little pissed.
You gained ground on me.
That's good to know. Probably just faster respawns or potentially less.
About 2
since I'm saving.
checkpoints.
Okay, okay. I'm going to stay positive and just try to drive safe. Go, go, go. There's so many of these turns right here. If you if you mess them up and I can manage to pull them off, it's so much time saved. But man, there's just, you get no warning. Just don't touch the wall. I saw this one. This was a really sharp one. Okay. And I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying this is the kind of thing that you'd be better at. naturally than Chris and I. Like, I think if you were doing it through, I think you would beat us legitimately. Of course, my copium is going to be that I read a lot of chats and I crashed into a lot of walls while reading a lot of chats. Worth it, though. The fact that I still have a chance here, despite being really kind of relaxed in the first half, I feel good. He's drinking and driving. Watch out. Oh god, there's a wall there. Tried to initiate a drift and I failed. Okay, good. No! No! Why was that turn? Oh, that corner. That corner was mean. Not trusting it. Okay, good. Probably wouldn't have made this turn if I did trust it.
That corner was my next sync up point.
And how far behind am I now? Roughly.
24 seconds.
Okay, so I gained 6 seconds. I've got 123, and I gotta gain quite a bit still, so I don't think I'm gonna get AT, but we're not giving up. Son of a bee, that turn. So freaking wide. Just kept going. Every time I thought I could, like, accelerate out of the turn, it just kept going.
Hello, Key here. Only dropping in, but I'll be back soon if you're still here.
Sounds good. Hi and bye, Key. Okay, good. Not bad. Okay, good. Fingers are still doing okay, to be honest. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have trusted that. Again, I think my biggest hope here is that Chris has a couple of major crashes and I need to avoid those major crashes.
I am hoping for my replay to respawn because I'm driving faster now.
Oh boy. Well, good job driving. And to be fair, I'm not necessarily trying to beat you. I'm just using you as a metric on how well I need to drive to get AT. Ah! Okay. That was weird. No, I'm really slowing this straight away too. Nice. Could have been better there, but not horrible. Don't trust it.
Maybe it was because I was on PS4. Less shadows to look at.
It could be. That's right, those before PC days for you. Crazy. Crazy. Wow, it's deceived me for a second. I thought that was a right turn, and it was not. Saved it, though. Oh, come on. Don't hit that wall. I need to blow my nose. This is not a good time, nose. Why are you doing this to me right now? Nope. I'm not gonna hit that wall. Okay, good. I'm trying to wrap my brain around the fact that I just drove this map for, like, sat down and watched a long movie. It was just this one map. Just... it went by really fast. I don't know if it felt fast for you guys, but it felt really fast for me. Goes again. Oh god, oh god. We're good, we're good. Not ideal, but we made it. Oh no! Wall slam. Good one too. Alright, we're good. We can make it. We can make it to the end. Good. Good, good, good. That one felt right. Okay. I kind of risked that one, but it felt right. Goes here. Not trusting it. Okay, I could have trusted it. It's fine. That was bad. That was bad. I'm gonna lose time on that one for sure. There hasn't been any like major places where I've almost had to reset that I would have hoped you reset. Like it's been kind of safe for the last 100 checkpoints, which is unfortunate. Alright, AT is 2:04. Okay. Got 10 minutes left to try to get 77 checkpoints. Watch me miss one checkpoint at the beginning or something stupid. I freaked out there. That was really bad. Good. Ish. Not trusting it. I am not trusting anybody. Not a single turn gets my trust. So many of these turns would be so much better, like if I just knew the trajectory and was able to full drift them like I'm supposed to. Man. It's insane, like, if somebody legitimately optimized this map, it could probably be like an hour and a half, which is nuts. Good song for the moment. Love it. It's fitting. Cranking the music in my ears. Probably lost myself a quarter of a second to do that, but it's worth it. Ow. That could have been a respawn if you were going really fast. I slowed down, but just didn't slow down enough. So I roof hit instead of completely dying.
Nick, you gained a lot.
Oh yeah?
15 secs behind me.
Ooh, I mean, I still have to gain 30 seconds in the next 10 minutes, which is unlikely, but we're not giving up. We're not giving up. I'm gonna go back to my overdrifting. It was working and I kind of got away from it. Oh, what on earth? I didn't even see that because I was looking ahead. No! I really hope you hit that too.
I hit that.
Oh, thank God. Okay. If I wouldn't have hit that, I probably would have saved a full 5 seconds just right there, but did not. Not trusting it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. decent. Not gonna trust it, but I was gonna give it a little bit just because I think we're on a straightaway. Good. I got the music going loud in my ears, loving this. It feels intense right now. Feels really intense right now. I feel like there's a chance that I pull this off, but slim. Nice. Nice save. Alright, this is a long one. I was able to see it ahead of time. So stay inside. Okay. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Okay, okay. I wanted to trust that one, but then I was like, nope, stick to your gut. Don't trust anything. Okay, this one's fine. Yeah, I could have conserved a lot of speed there. Could have.
Next sync up spot in a minute.
Perfect. See if I'm still gaining or still losing. Not bad. No, no. Oh, what the fudge? No! Are you kidding me? Go! Son of a bee. No! I probably lost me 10 seconds right there. Go, go, go. So much for my safe strat. Ugh. I didn't think that was low enough. Like, I didn't think there was any chance I was going to hit that. Good. Not great, but good enough. Tried to initiate a drift there and I failed. Good, good, good. Ooh, Christmas time. I trusted that one. I don't know why I trusted it, but it worked out. I don't trust this one. Okay. We have 4 minutes left. Oh, God. We're fine.
24 seconds.
I lost ground. Okay. We're not going to get AT. Very unlikely. But that's okay. I know that AT is very possible now. I'm going to have to come back and get it. I'm going to. Because if I just full focus the full run on a second chance, there's no way I don't gain at least like a minute or two. There's no way. And just being consistent and knowing that there's lots of baits and not falling for them and not hitting a few of these stupid road barriers. So many of those that I hit.
There is a luck factor.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely a luck factor. But I feel like sometimes those barriers are put like in the natural racing line, like that one where I got stuck on my roof. It was wide in the turn, and I feel like wide just felt natural there. So I feel like I'm gonna hit a lot of those again, because I'm not gonna remember specifically where they're at. We'll see. I'm scanning for them now, but I probably won't see them. Touch the wall, darn it.
And if you are redoing this one, make sure to give it a full send now.
Yeah, yeah. If I redo it, I'll full concentrate the full time. That'll be hard on the brain, but it'll be worth it. Ah, no. I'm not gonna redo it right now, obviously. My brain is not ready for that. And while my fingers don't hurt right now, if I did another 2-hour full send, and I immediately hit a wall. Okay, full sending. Full sending. I'm gonna trust every jump and see what happens, since we know I'm not on pace. Ow, I'm hitting walls everywhere. I see it's to the right. Heck yeah. I'm trusting. Where are we going? Hey, paid off. I'm not trusting this one because I feel like I saw it. Okay. Final countdown. Hit a wall. Dun, 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 dun. Minute and a half, minute 20 seconds till AT's slipped past. Don't think there's much chance of that. That was a bad turn too. I was just on the wrong side of it. Couldn't initiate a drift. I'm trusting. I don't think I should trust. Okay, I chickened out at the last second. Man, we're so close to AT. It hurts. It hurts.
12 secs behind me.
And you were 16 off AT, so I'm gonna be like 30 seconds off AT. I did gain on you again, though. Okay. I'm sure you were full sending through here just because you saw the AT taken away. Oh no! Oh no!
Gained a lot on my mistakes.
I think I was literally on the wrong road there. I was.
Not AT. Gotta restart now.
Oh. Okay. That's wide in that turn. Okay. Not that I'm going to remember that in literally like 1,500 turns or whatever. Was that not the finish? Did I miss a checkpoint? Did I miss a checkpoint? How? How did I miss a checkpoint? Where did I miss a checkpoint? How? Oh, I'm in pain. I am in pain. How? How? Oh. Well, now we have to do it again. Not right now. Not right now. But now we have to play the map again. I'm in pain. You can guess, Chris. It's all good, Russ. I'm gonna play it again. So you know, if you want to do it with me next time. Okay. I feel like I know how the one you said go go go. I think you're right. I think I respawned there and I probably missed one. Yeah, I think you're right. Did you do the full loop there? I think that must have been where I missed it. It must have been. That's okay. We're doing this again. Not right now. Not right now. But we are doing this map again. We are. I am about done for the night because that took a lot out of me.